Guys, welcome. Today I'm gonna be playing a deck that is long forgotten, Gladiator Beast in 2024. Is it good enough to compete with the meta? Doesn't seem like it, but maybe this version of the deck can make it a little more powerful. And one thing I want to mention, I am not playing neither Rescue Rabbit nor Rescue Cat. The reason for that is because I just genuinely don't like these cards. It's literally one Ash Blossom away from ruining your effect. Also, you lose your normal summon to this, so it's really big downside, and it's really easy to negate it. Instead, I chose to play Sakitama here because at the very least, this is gonna be an extender to use for your place, and you can go, for example, into the Test Panther. You can go for any Link monster on the field, and it could be really useful a lot of the times. Now that we got this out of the way, let's talk about Gladiator Beast ratios. I play 2 copies Anda with the 3 copies of the Died Space Summon from the deck. Also, the 3 copies of the Test Tiger allows you to Space Summon it when you control a Gladiator Beast monster. And then we play the 1 Bestiari, the 1 Darius, the 1 Equeste, and the 1 copy of a Torex, all of which are really good one-offs in the deck that do completely different things. Then I play the 2 copies of the Vespasius, which is a really nice extender for the deck. Also, you can just attack with it and Space Summon it during the damage step, and then you can just tag it out for a different Gladiator Beast monster and go from there. Also, you play the 2 copies of the Augustus, which is by far the most important Gladiator Beast monster. It is needed for the extra deck summons. It is also really good to just Space Summon additional bodies, and just you can use it for a lot of cool things. But this is it for the Gladiator Beast monsters. Out of the spells and traps, we play 2 copies of the Proving Ground, which is a searcher for the deck, the 2 copies of the Comeback, which is a monster reborn for the deck, and then I play the 3 copies of the Rejection, and this card is one of the better ones because when you attack with your Gladiator Beast monsters and you Space Summon a monster, you get Space Summon an additional one. So this just enhances your Gladiator Beast monsters effects and make them really good. Also, you play the 2 copies of the United, and this card is something that people don't usually play because it requires you to only activate it during the battle phase, but it could be really good because you get to use it in the battle phase, which makes it very hard for your opponent to negate it in the battle phase. Also, you get to tag out a bunch of monsters from the graveyard, field, or hand and Space Summon, for example, in the extra deck, the Gaizaros. And if you do that, you get to pop 2 things on the field, which is really good, and your opponent is very hardly gonna respond to that because they just don't have that many things that can respond during the battle phase. For the rest of the deck, we just play a bunch of spell cards that are really good going second. For example, you play the Triple Tactics Trust, which gets you access to either Talent or Raigeki or Duster, depending on what you need. Also, the Pot of Prosperity gives you more consistency. Also, you play the Called by the Grave to stop hand traps and whatnot, and we play the True Droplet, which is a board breaker, and it's a little bit better in my opinion than Dark Ruler no more. Now, as of the extra deck, we play the 1 Domitianus, which is a really good boss monster for the deck. Also, you play the 1 copy of Heraclinus, which is another really good boss monster for the deck, and we play the 2 copies of the Tamer Editor because this card allows you to Space Summon the Gladiator Beast monsters from your extra deck, ignoring their summoning conditions. Also, you play the 2 copies of the Gaizaros. Now, typically you could play 1, but because I play also the United, I feel like 2 copies is best because if they deal with one of them, at least you have another copy if you're not able to shuffle it back into the deck. I also play 2 copies of the Test Panther, which has 2 very good effects. One, you get to search out a Gladiator Beast card, and the other one is you get to tag out a Gladiator Beast monster for a different one. So these are 2 very useful effects. Also, the 1 copy of the Dragassets, which comes up every now and then, it could be sometimes useful. Also, the 1 Baguska, which we go into if you just don't have any other place and we're kind of desperate. Also, Sakitama works really nice with that. And also, we play the 1 Link Spider to link off the normal monster. And on top of that, we play the IP-SP combo with also the Cross Ship, which allows you to get an additional extender. And then you can go into the Appaloosa using your monsters. And this is pretty much it for the deck list, guys. Now, I know this is slightly different from the rest of the Gladiator Beast list. So now let's get into the gameplay and see if it's actually better than them. Okay, activating a Lure of Darkness, drawing 2 cards, sure. Yep, now he's gonna banish Earthbound Motor Asala Piscu. Oh wow, that is not what I expected. Earthbound Fusion. Okay, finally something fun to play against, bro. I had enough of Snake Eye. Yeah, using 2 of his monsters, he has also the Line Walker, and he's playing the other one, Chaku Chalhua. Okay, sure, summoning the Servant Geo Kraken. He's gonna get access to the spell card. Yep, the Prison. Okay, that's gonna be pure Earthbound Immortals. Finally, bro. Props to you for playing something fun. Yep, now activating effect of the Prison. Normal summoning the Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper. By the way, he has a pretty good hand right now. Yeah, that's actually one of the better hands. Yep, he's gonna now search out the Harmonic Synchro Fusion after summoning this guy. Alright. Yeah, also space summoning. Whoa, he has the whole thing in his hand. Wow, this is like one of the best hands I've ever seen with this deck. Alright, summoning to the field the Earthbound Servant Geo Griffin, and also summoning the Geo Gremlina. Yeah, now he's gonna activate effect of the Geo Gremlina. Add 1 Earthbound Motor monster. Also, he's gonna go activate this effect, Space Summon 1 Earthbound monster as well. So this is gonna be 1 body and also 1 searcher. Okay, that's really good. Summoning the Dolphin here. Your opponent monster cannot attack this card if there is no face-up field spell. Destroy this card, can attack opponent directly. Yeah, this card has 5 effects, none of which do anything that good. He added another copy of the Groundkeeper. Alright, now I can activate this, deal 1200. Okay, so this card has a nasty effect. Also, let's see what the other cards can do. Now I can activate this effect. This is not that big of a deal. Also, this card, Space Summon, this is a quick play effect, so that could be a little annoying. So I guess I'm gonna have to negate this one and also the Fusion Monster. Let me go activate first of all the Proving Grounds, and afterwards I'm gonna go Foolish Droplet, Forbidden Droplet, not Foolish Droplet. Just gonna stop the effects of those monsters. Yep, that is gonna be activated as well. Alright, that's really good. Yeah, that's really good. Also, I am gonna get rid of the, I guess, Vespasius, because I can resummon it again, and that's gonna be all of it. And I'm just gonna stop 2 effects. It's so good. I'm gonna negate just 2 of the monsters. I'm gonna negate this one, also that one. This seems really good because this one doesn't really have that amazing effect, so I really don't care about it. Now, what do I need in the hand? I am really not sure. I don't think I really need much of anything, but you know what? I'm gonna go for Bestiari because that will give me the ability to go for, you know, the Fusion Monster. Now, let's go with the Rejection here, and let's also activate the Comeback, which will let me Space Summon from my graveyard the Vespasius, which is really nice. From there, I'm gonna be able to activate the effect of the, never mind, I cannot use the Rejection. Okay, that's still fine. Yeah, we're gonna go like this, normal summon. Now we're gonna use 2 of them. Summon the Test Panther. We are gonna be activating the effect now. Search out a Gladiator Beast card. I guess another copy of Comeback is always the best option here. I feel like it's just really good to just continue with my plays and build a bigger board. So now let's activate the Comeback again. I'm gonna be Space Summoning back from the graveyard. I guess again Vespasius because it's just a really cool target to go for. And now I can change the effect of the Test Panther. Actually, no, I should have kept the Vespasius in the graveyard, but never mind, it's not that big of a deal. Summon to the field the Augustus, which is really nice. And now one cool thing I will do is I will activate the effect of Chaining Quan Rejection, so it doesn't get Ash. Not that it has Ash, actually. It has, you know, again, the Gatekeeper and stuff. So now I'll be able to Space Summon also from the hand the Bestiari, and also Space Summon an additional body from the deck, and that will be the Darius, because Darius will actually bring back to the field the Andal. Now activate the effect of the Bestiari, dealing with the field spell, which will also destroy the Dolphin. It will activate the effect of it, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's go Cross Sheep. I'm gonna link off, I guess, the Test Panther. Also gonna link off this so that I can get the extra body on the field as well and go for more plays. So this will be really nice. Now let's use 2 of them. Just go for the, you know, the Geysaras, the best monster of the deck, to just deal with my opponent's cards. Summon it in the zone that the Cross Sheep is pointing to, and now I'm gonna go Chain Link 1 Cross Sheep, bring back to the field an additional body, and also Chain Link 2, go with the Geysaros. So what do I not need on the field? I guess I can deal with that, and I'm also gonna deal with 1 more card, and that is gonna be just, you know, the Servant, right? One of the Servants, doesn't matter what I target here. Oh wait, he just scooped the game. Yeah, I mean, I would have went for more plays, so it's fine. That was a pretty decent game, I guess. Alright, normal summoning Ariana. Yeah, I'm playing against Labyrinth. Woohoo. Well, let's just wait until the combos are over because it's gonna take a while, and I just don't have any interruptions anyways.
15 minutes later.
Alright, well, this is a pretty standard field, and my hand is actually really interesting. Okay, let's start off with the Rejection activation here. Chaining the barrier, so he's gonna target Fusion. Yeah, that's gonna be a big problem for me now. Yeah, also chaining the effect of the Lady Labyrinth. Pardon me, I cannot do anything about that either. Actually, I could have negated it. Oh, he let me negate it. Okay, that's really good. Now I'm gonna just change it. Droplet here, I'm gonna negate it. I don't really need the comeback here, so might as well just get rid of that too. I'm gonna stop the effects of both Ariana and the Lady Labyrinth. The reason why I stopped Ariana is because he's probably gonna keep it for the extra value of the effect of it. So now he's not gonna be able to gain that too, which is really good. Also, I stopped the effect of the Lady Labyrinth. You have Space Summoning to the field the lovely Labyrinth, of course, and I'm still able to go for Link Play, so it's not terrible. I'm probably gonna be able to figure out something. Also, that effect got negated, which is really good. Also, the you know, the rest of the cards are just not available. The Ariana is also not available. Also, the lovely Labyrinth effect, that I cannot stop. Yeah, also changing the effect of the Lady Labyrinth. Bro, this is so nasty. It's so annoying to play against this deck, bro. Now, please get rid of that. No, that's my only no. Bro, no. I hate this deck. Okay, activating Im City, and I'm going second. So, you know what? He's playing also Orcust. Oh, wow, that's interesting. You know what? Let's just skip to the part that this is over because it's gonna take a while.
1 eternity later.
Oh my god, finally he finished his plays. Activating immediately the Hard Horror. Dude, chill, I haven't even started my plays. Sure, yeah, space to another copy girls, so fine, bro. Sending to a graveyard another Hard Horror here. Fine, dude. Well, let's start off by activating my triple tactics thrust, and I'm gonna get the Raigeki here because it's like the best option to go for. Yep, searching out the Raigeki. And now let's activate it. Now he's gonna change the effect of GIP, and I'm gonna change the effect of my Droplet, which will be really good. Actually, oh, the Crescendo, yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, in that case, let's go now with the Droplet, and I'm gonna be sending to the graveyard the triple tactics thrust. Also, I'm gonna be sending to the graveyard the Augustus, and I'm just gonna negate the effects of 2 cards. It's gonna be the let's see, it's gonna be the IP, also the Galaxy Ice Photon Lord. And now from here, I will go activate the comeback, bring back the Augustus to the field, chaining Maxi as well. Oh my god, he has a crazy field in hand. Yeah, from here, let's just go into the Test Panther because that's my only play. I need to go for that play. And he's just gonna go Dingurso and I'm gonna lose the game to this. Alright, well, let's go Vespasius because that could be an interesting option. Now let's normal summon to the field this guy and I'm gonna be tributing it for the effect of the Test Panther if he allows me to do so, of course. Of course, bringing back the Ningirsu, which will send to the graveyard either the Test Panther or the Gladiator Beast monster. I'm hoping he's gonna hit the Test Panther and just make a mistake. Unfortunately, I don't think that will happen, but nah, he made the right choice sending to the graveyard this guy. Well, I have nothing else. Dude, there's no way I can win with this deck. It's so hard. Bro, this deck is just so difficult to win when it goes against something like this. He had a crazy hand and field as well.